Welcome to yet another episode of Unlocking Minds. Today I am going to speak on abusive relationship, the science of abusive relationship, and what can you do to protect yourself and how can you get out of such a relationship. So those who like this video or can relate, please like, share and comment on this video, and those who have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to it and hit the bell icon. And so today I'm going to start with what is abusive relationship, what are its signs and how you can get out of it. So before I start to explain what is an abusive relationship, we must know what is abuse. Abuse is basically an improper treatment over a person to gain benefit over that person. So abuse is one of the cruelest and violent means of like treating a person. Abuse can be of various types: physical, sexual, psychological, verbal, emotional, etc. What is basically emotional abuse? Emotional abuse is basically the use of emotions to criticize, blame, humiliate, embarrass a person publicly or privately, such a manner that the person's self-esteem is totally broken. The person's, psychologically, that person is very disturbed, and this emotional abuse is, follows a pattern of verbal abuse and bullying behavior. So what does the statistics say? Statistics say that 1 in 3 women have faced some kind of abuse in their life. So it is like 8.5% of the women in the age group of 15 to 49 years of age have faced physical and sexual abuse in their lifetime. It's not only the women who have faced abuse. Men have also faced this kind of abuse in their life. So, but what is the percentage? 51.5% of the men have faced this kind of abuse, and it's more or less physical and emotional abuse by their partners. So how what are the signs of this abuse? An abusive partner shows like immense positive attitude towards the partner. Whatever situation, whatever is the problem, you have to tell it to your partner wherever you are going, be it to your friends, to your college. You have to report it to your partner. You can't have a private life alone. You just have to tell it everything to him, and that person wants undivided attention of you in every time. 24/7 into 365, the person wants your attention. The abusive partner, disregard your boundary. There are every relationship or in every kind of relationship, there is a healthy space and a healthy boundary, which no person can cross, or so that the person can maintain individuality. But in this case, I'm sorry, this does not happen. The person starts accusing you of everything and starts crossing their limits. That every relationship has a limit. The person starts crossing you and makes you feel like, why am I in this relationship? Next is this person ignores you in times of crisis. We all go into a relationship to seek support, which is physical, mental, psychological and emotional. But in this case, the person is never there. Whatever is the situation, whatever is the problem, the person suddenly disappears from his life. And when the problem is over, the person suddenly comes out of the blue. He says that I am very busy, और मुझे ये काम था, मेरे भी तो life में problem थे, तुम अपना problem खुद क्यों नहीं solve करती? These are the things which they use normally. Next is this person uses immense physical aggression. Physical aggression does not always means hitting you. It always it also means use of certain emotions or language, body language that you feel like this is not correct. This person manipulates you or threatens you or shows lot of guilt trips to you that you have to give me sex, or forces you to give those images, those intimate moments, pictures to that person. If you don't do that, the person threatens, I will break up the relationship, or I'll post these videos or photos on social media, then hum dekhte hain kya hota hai. Or threatens you like, if you do this, the moment you go out of the house, I will throw acid on you, or try to kill you or rape you or something like these things are common which they use. Lastly, they use a technique named gaslighting. And what is gaslighting? Gaslighting is basically a technique which the person manipulates in order, like that person starts questioning the reality. Like before the relationship, you are very happy-go kind of a person. But after the relationship started, you feel like there's no connection between your past, present, future, and there's no connection. You feel like what is happening. Next is this person, starts, argument in any situation. It is a small problem, the person starts arguing with you without any reason and shows very high temper tantrums, has unpredictable mood swings. This person also, does not say sorry to you. In a relationship, we all know the both parties can say sorry to each other at any time. But in this case, it's not only the victim has to say sorry to that person. The person never says sorry. There is no intention of keeping that relationship. The victim is like very serious that I want this relationship. It's okay. It's like, okay, the relationship is more important. I will say sorry. So what will you do to get out of such a relationship? First of all, you have to recognize that the things which these signs, if you notice that this is not correct, and you have to recognize that this is abuse which is going on in your life. I know love blinds us, but we have to take one step forward and see whether we can also compare with others that their relationship does not have this. Why do I know there are individual differences, but no person has a right to abuse you, right? So you have to understand that no, something is wrong. I have to take a step. Either talking with that person won't help. The thing you have to do is you have to move out of the relationship. Next is you have to realize that this abuse is not your fault. I know you are in a relationship. I know you love that person very much, but you have to recognize that this is not correct, and this relationship and this abuse is not your fault. The person will make you realize that this is your fault. Whatever is happening, this is because of you. You are fat, or you are having this problem. This is why I am doing it. I am correcting you, but you have to understand more. Say no to this is not correct. No person has a right to abuse you or hit you or do anything wrong to you without your permission or without your consent. Just because you love that person, that does not mean that you will share your pictures with that person or will say yes to his sexual needs or whatever. Please don't do that. Next is, please alert your friends and family. Suppose you have broken off with that person, but that person continuously keeps on threatening you that तुम निकलो, घर से बाहर निकलो, I will throw acid on you or rape you. Please immediately inform your family, because the family can only take steps to protect you from that problem, because it's not like you have to go out of the house. You can't stay confined to a place. One day you have to go out. Suppose that person attacks you, then what will you do? You can train yourselves in martial arts or something like that. Martial arts, karate, what are there, but please keep your family informed about that. Then that person can inform the police and police can catch that person. Next is leave and disengage. What basically is leave and disengage? When you have a plan in your mind that I am going to leave this person, please keep in mind the person will come and say, give you a lot of sweet talk that तुम्हारे अलावा मुझे कोई नहीं मिला या जो भी है. But please make sure that this is not what you want in your life. You have to move on. This is not the ultimate of your relationship. You can have better people in your life, or you can be better yourself. You don't need such people who abuse you on a regular basis in your life. Next is moving on. Once you have taken the step that you move on in your life, please, if you think that you need help, please take an help of some psychiatrist or a professional psychologist or a counselor who can guide you in such a manner. And please don't dwell in the past. Move on in life. I know it takes time. It leaves a huge psychological mark on your mind. But please move on in life and go ahead and think that I have to go beyond this. No person is has a right to do this. And you are more valuable than anything in this life. In that relationship, you are more valuable. Next is, lastly, you please remember to document everything. Suppose that person, threats you, or gives you some, rape threats or acid attack threats. You can show that to police the police can, find that, investigate and find that person. Because if you don't have a proof, then that person does anything, there's nobody is going to catch that person. Easily that person will move out and will harm any other person. So these are the things I think you should keep in mind when you are into a relationship. And if you notice something wrong, please take that extreme step of going beyond that relationship and moving out. Thank you.